Good morning, guys. Today is 31st January 2021, and we are in the last day of January month 2021. We're almost done with the January month. Let's go ahead with our today's slide of the current affairs. Look at the slide number one. It says India and World Bank signed $500 million program to improve the quality of school education in India. Okay, it says India and the World Bank signed a $500 million strengthening the teaching, learning, and the result for state programs that is called STARS to improve the quality and governance of school education in six Indian states. And which are these states? These states include your Himachal Pradesh, Kerala, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Odisha, and Rajasthan. Our next slide says India to become fastest growing economy in the next 2 years as per IMF. Now what is this IMF? IMF stands for International Monetary Fund. So while presenting the Economic Survey 2021, Chief Economic Advisor, who is the Chief Economic Advisor? That is Krishnamurthy Subramaniam. Okay, he stated that India will become the fastest growing economy in the world. Okay, India is going to be the fastest growing economy in the world in the next 2 years as per the International Monetary Fund. Okay, and next slide says India's insurance penetration extremely low. Okay, compared to Asian rivals economic survey. India's insurance penetration at just 3.76% of the GDP is extremely low. It is just only 3.76 against the compatible Asian countries such as China, Malaysia, and Thailand, as well as the global average according to the Central Government Economic Survey of year 2021. The next slide says the Council of Scientific and Industrial Research Science Memorandum of Understanding for S&T led development of Union Territory of Ladakh. An agreement was signed between CSIR and Ladakh to establish the knowledge partnership between the Ladakh and CSIR aimed at development in the areas like bioresource utilization endemic to Ladakh, introduction of cash crops in the region, and exploration of natural resources. Okay. And further, it says the Ladakh became Union Territory on 31st of October 2019. Okay, so in October 2019, Ladakh became our Union Territory. CCI approves acquisition of Indo-Gulf Fertilizers by Indorma India Private Limited. Okay, and what is the CCI? That is your Competition Commission of India. Approves the acquisition of Indo-Gulf Fertilizers by Indorma India Private Limited, that is IIPL. Okay, this IIPL is engaged in manufacture, trading, and sale of fertilizers, primarily phosphatic fertilizers and specialty plant nutrients. Our next slide says the Nagaland Chief Minister, that is Temjen Toy, okay, passes away. Nagaland Chief Secretary Tenzmin Toy passed away. He was 57 years old. Okay, Toy, who took charge of Nagaland Chief Secretary in March 2018, is in 1989 batch IAS officer. Nagaland capital is Kohima and its Chief Minister is Nifurio. Next is said BCCI okay, not to hold Ranji Trophy for first time in 87 years. The BCCI will not be conducting its premier first class domestic tournament Ranji Trophy for the first time in 87 years as the parent body opted for the Vijay Hazare Trophy as per the wishes of majority of the state units. The president of your BCCI is Saurav Ganguly and it was formed in December 1928. Next is the government to introduce the bills to set up DFI, digital currency. So government will set up a national bank for financing infrastructure and development to meet infrastructure financing requirement of the country in the budget session. Government will also introduce cryptocurrency and regulation of official digital currency. Martyrs Day, Shahid Divas is 30th January. Martyrs Day is observed every year on January 30 to mark the death anniversary of the father of the nation Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. He was assassinated on this day in 1948. He was conferred the title of Mahatma posthumously. It means after his death around in 1915. Next, it says the World Leprosy Day in India, that is 30th January, is also celebrated as World Leprosy Day. World Leprosy Day takes place on the last Sunday of January. Okay, worldwide to raise the awareness about leprosy and teach people about it. In India, World Leprosy Day is celebrated on 30th January, the anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi's death. Okay, the theme for this is the beat leprosy, end stigma, and advocate for mental well-being. India's real GDP to record a 11% growth in financial year 2021 economic survey. The economic survey tabled in the parliament projects India's real GDP to record 11% growth in financial year 2021 and 22 and nominal GDP to grow by 15.4%, the highest since independence, as nation is witnessing a V-shaped economic recovery. V-shaped recovery is characterized by quick and sustained recovery. Okay, guys, so this was the last slide of the day for us. This is the very few events took place. Okay, so the number of slides are also very, very limited. Thank you very much for being with us and have a nice day ahead.